Yo, happy Eternal Thursday, PMC Trilogy. Which Eternal game are you playing for Eternal Thursday? Baten Kaitos, Eternal Sonata. Eternal Ring. Anyway, I'm playing Baten Kaitos. That's my Eternal Thursday game. Let's get into it. I'll play Crash too. Yo, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. See you all in Xbox 360 thing. Xena and Die Hard Arcade. Dude, Die Hard Arcade is good. I am going to view that stream for the entire half an hour, which it lasts for. Yes, the manual pictures you sent have clarified how to use Boost, so that's good. So thank you a ton for that. You are now also the only guy to ever post the Crash manual on the internet, apparently, so doing the Lord's work. In my opinion, you should devote an entire 3-hour stream to Die Hard Arcade where you get good at it and attempt 1cc. That's how you truly beat the game. Anyway, I have to do a dungeon, but I can't do the dungeon yet because I don't have the Stone of Passage or whatever. But we know from talking to every NPC in town already that the principal of the magic school has one, so I'm gonna go see if she'll give it to me. And hopefully this is like an actual thing and not just like a prank and I have to do the dungeon. Please give me the stone. Okay, cool. That was easy. I didn't have to do anything. Perfect. I thought that would be a bit more involved. Today also ought to be the day that we get to 100% on the Xbox thing. Where are we at? We are at 98. So, yeah, I think we can safely assume that that's happening today. So that's cool. That means that after Crash, there's gonna be an Xbox game. And I believe I already did all of the deck adjustments I had to do. Ooh. Hairdryer, attack 45. That's impressive. Rearranging various molecules for a healthy scalp. Is that how it works? Wait, why am I not using this? Hold up. But where did this fishing rod come from? Oh, that's the bamboo. Hang on, is that better or worse than just the actual bamboo? It's worse. Yeah, so so you buy a healing item, you get the bamboo seed or whatever, you get the healing item, then it turns into this, and then finally, well, maybe finally, it turns into a fishing rod, and the fishing rod is it just keeps getting worse. Anyway, this should really be in my inventory. I also have strawberries that I should probably be using, like we could do that. And now he's got a tiny bit of healing. He's got his one healing item in the entire hand. I'm gonna do... I mean, if I have to run from a fight, we're in trouble. I'm gonna do this. This is looking like a bit better of a deck, actually. But for the most part, I can tell I did the deck edits I was gonna do. Mario Wing, yeah. Well, they put the G right next to the, well, the G's really not right next to the D, is it? But like, it just, I don't know. I know I've made that typo before. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it comes up in the poll and then gets voted for. So I've got the hollow stone or whatever. Where is that thing? Is that gonna help me? The landmark stone. It says it's required for safe passage. It must just use itself somehow. I can't see shit, so this passage still doesn't seem very safe to me. But okay. I mean, there might as well just be no graphics on screen. Like, it's that bad. You might as well just not even. You might as well just be, like, moving around a black screen and feeling out the invisible walls.
I'll roll you up.
I assume the turtle's gonna be good against water. Okay, she can use 5 now. Yeah, mine is 60%. Oh well.
Is that all? Is that all?
Has it been going overall? You know. It's been going.
Like I don't need to fight too earnestly.
There have been 1 or 2 parts that were hard, but like for the most part, I don't know, it's been chilling.
Yeah. Take this. Whoa. Take this. Say your prayers. Sword style. Energy wave.
I think we're probably about 1/5 of the way through with the game, so... Yeah, there's some guy down here, maybe he'll tell me something, because I have the stone. No? It seems weird that this would be a dead end. Oh, here we go. This is so messed up, dude. What is this dungeon? Even with, I thought that the stone would like remove the top layer. That's what I was assuming yesterday. The stone would like remove the top layer so that you could see the path. No. That was wishful thinking.
Be careful, everyone.
Show me a 4. Ah, nope, 5. Wait, what? Where did my 4 deactivated? Oh well.
The result of it.
I would say overall the game has been going okay. Really my fear with any RPG is that I'm gonna get like halfway done with it and then just get absolutely walled by something.
Doesn't look too fair.
And then at that point someone in chat who knows is gonna be like, yeah, you totally screwed this game up. You've put yourself in a really bad position. And then it's like, oh, well. And I'm just like screwed. As long as I'm consistently making progress through the game, it doesn't really bother me. Oh, see ya.
What's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we?
Yeah, I mean, The Hobbit, we ended up killing the game, I think only like 6 hours in. So that could have been worse. But like, my own casual experience with RPGs is a whole lot of almost finishing a game, but just getting completely walled at the end because it turns out I suck at the game.
Fire first.
I don't know why I was even thinking that was a good idea. Well, now he's taken a bunch more damage. Are we there? 99. We need a little under 3,000 more channel points for that thing. Just sword him to death, please.
Okay, let's move on.
This is gonna be tough.
Ooh. I don't know how I got this, but I'll take it. Actually, that might have just been sitting there. 99%. Not quite yet.
Say your prayers. Sword style. Energy wave.
And everyone is just like poisoned at this point. This is a big mess.
Area. Whoa. Whoa. I got you. Ah. That was too easy.
Cures a party of flames only in camp. Okay, useless. Like, what am I really thought that there was a path here, but I think that's... Or, I'm going under the path right now. Okay, I see.
Doesn't look too good. Chronos go! Light air! Fire burst! Fire burst! Don't underestimate me! Magic! Dance of light!
This dungeon is just a complete meme. Hopefully I can get through it. I have to meet the hunter lady on the other side so she can join my party. Though honestly, I'm kind of afraid that what's gonna happen is like because of the map, I don't know.
This is for
Like
you.
I might have to do this dungeon in reverse as well. I'm not sure. Dude, where's all my attacks? Cause like I know I'm going back to that city with the castle. I have to. That one guy is not dead, he's just benched because he's bad.
Dark flare! Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Come and get me!
Dude, like everybody has a hand just full of defensive shit. So of course, he attacks the one guy who doesn't. Meanwhile, like, look at Callus's hand. Just all defensive shit.
Here.
Alright, we're going in.
Area.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take this asshole. This is gonna be huge damage.
Must be in a mad panic.
5 straight plus 64%. I wonder how that applies. Hang on, we can do the math here. So it's 166 times 1.64 gets us 272. If we then do times 1.06, that gets us 288. So I think it's times 1.7. Yeah, okay. So the plus 6% is not applying after the 64. It just adds the percentages together. That was a plus 70% turn. Pretty good. Like, look at this hand. This is so shit. Why? It's not even like she has that many defensive cards. That's just literally all of her defensive cards right on top of each other. And then the same shit happened to Callus. This game sucks. He just summoned back up. Man, I wish I could have attacked him at all for the last 2 turns. Maybe that wouldn't have happened.
This attack will be quick and effective. Extreme attack. Full return.
This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. There, I don't even care that these things are like, just get all of it out of my inventory right now. I don't even care that my cards are negating each other, I just want them gone. This is gonna get pretty heavily negated because they're all just dark cards. Yeah, minus 50. He should be dead now, though. mean, now he's extremely dead, but he should have only had like 20 health going into this turn anyway.
Sword style. Energy wave. Sorry I had to beat you.
Ooh, silver sword, 156. That's going in the deck. What else have I got? I guess nothing. I thought I collected a couple things. I know... Yeah, I somehow still have this short sword in the deck. I don't know how that keeps showing up. I feel like that might be my long swords, like, shortening, overuse, like, over time or something. Because, like, I really thought I removed all of the 4 attack weapons forever ago, but then I just keep finding more. Okay. Oh, I made it through. There was no boss. Nice. We take those. And there's the tree. There's definitely routes I didn't go, but I'm gonna say we 100% take those, and I'm just not going back. I don't have anyone who can equip that. I wonder who that could be for then. Wow, 50 attack on that. This is only usable in camp. These are all just camp items. I'm gonna buy the crackers. You know what? I'm gonna buy this too. I'm just gonna buy all of the camp items. They're kind of useful. We're gonna go with that. But like, I don't think I've checked this before. If I leave and then leave town and then re-enter, does this restock the shop, or is this like actual one-time purchases? Is there anything I can do to restock the shops in this? I see. So once you buy something, it is bought for good. It seems like.
3 men, 1 lady, and a blue grayson. You're looking for a lady, aren't you?
Yes? Why?
Really strong and amazing, right?
How about that? Who are you?
Oh, I'm Dean. I'm Nathan, one of the keepers of the Celestial Tree. I'm just a beginner, though.
How come you know about us?
She told me about you, said she had something to take care of, and that a bunch of... If you do know her, why don't you come to my place?
It's a bit weird. Like, there's no... Just thinking about the cards undergoing mitosis, there's no warning when a card changes. It just suddenly changes in your pocket, and you have to notice that, and then like kind of manually deduce what card you just lost. And it's just like, it's just weird as hell. I don't know. Yo, hey Tom. Gaming I'm in tonight? I meant to send the text, but I did not. Yeah, the compression is just very noticeable. I'm just gonna... Oh, we're sitting through this whole thing. I don't care. Mostly I just want to save. I made it through the dungeon and I'm always paranoid that my Gamecube is gonna crash or something. Stoked flame, don't need it. I got you. There he is, with his Oscars that he apparently doesn't have. There's the save. Yeah, if it looks like benched party members get a small amount of XP. Not the full amount. But not none either. So I guess things could be worse. Yo, Brass Knuckles? Is this a Yakuza 2 speedrun now? This is gonna be for What's-Her-Face once I finally get her in the party. Attack 60, damn. Wait, I feel like I just saw something on the floor. What was that? Was I just completely seeing things? Oh, there's like drops of water dropping down from the ceiling. I see. Yes. You do have to actively maintain the deck. I mean, we keep getting better and better cards as we go through the game. So the deck constantly needs rework, but also cards will turn into other cards. So like this, where is it? Where is it? This fishing rod was originally one of these. It was originally young bamboo. But before it was young bamboo, it was actually a bamboo sprout, which was a healing item. But after a certain amount of time, it turned into the young bamboo, which is a weapon. And then after a while, the young bamboo turned into a fishing rod, which is a worse weapon. So for that reason, you kind of have to maintain the deck as well. This is incredibly dumb. Wait, why would the water wheel be broken? It's just a water wheel. Can't they just fix it? Only I could get my hands on some Como Mai cookies. But couldn't they just fix it? It's just a machine. It's not like they need to pray that it'll be fixed. Like, go fix it. That's way more tangible of an issue than like a praying my grandmother gets better type of situation. Where it's like, that may or may not happen. It's not really up to me. You just fix the wheel. Okay, I probably need to go get the cookies. Hello? Just giant awkward pause in the middle of the cutscene. Yo, nice. Yeah, definitely not degenerate at all. Not at all, Theo. I'll see you later. So someone around here's got them, probably. Maybe you. Maybe you. Oh, cool. Run out of the ingredients. Bring me a celestial flower seed. I guess we're going to the tree. Maybe. Probably. Hey, producer. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now you can just go through the jungle on the map. I don't have to like go through the dungeon every time. That would be incredibly obnoxious. Very persistent scammers. I haven't gotten a scam text in a couple days now.
So So
Let's
this
see,
is
I
the
last got
celestial
one
tree.
4 days ago. But for a good stretch there, I was definitely getting one a day.
What a breathtaking sight! This is a huge colony, made up of countless trees growing in symbiosis. I've never seen a colony of this size and vitality. Most colonies would have decayed from the inside, turning into hollow vestiges.
Not allow outsiders to climb it. I really just need a seed. Cool. Are they just not gonna... Is this not where I was supposed to go to get a seed? I'm gonna try to ask him over and over. Come on, buddy, give me the seed. He had like 3 different lines of dialogue. He must be done. Yeah, I think he's done. I'm at a bit of a loss, though. If I can't get the seed from there, then I guess I'm just gonna talk to every NPC in the entire game, and we'll just see if one of them gives it to me. I don't know. Maybe Grandma has one? I'm a bit directionless here. Yo, is it happening? Is that it? It is happening. There you go. Thanks, producer. Dude, we were like 1,000 away, and a bunch of people showed up in chat, and no one put channel points in. It was bugging me. But there you go. That's 100% of the Xbox whatever thing game. So after after I'm done with Crash Tag Team Racing, which is what I'm playing alongside this, we'll do an Xbox game instead of a GameCube game. That'll be fun. This is the hunter. This is her house. So I don't think anyone in this village is gonna give me the seed. I'm gonna have to get everything set up for that. Hopefully it's not like an item in a chest in the jungle. That would be miserable. Don't make me go back in there. Please just be someone in town has a seed. Maybe I can get the queen to give me a seed? I mean, these two are throwing seeds at the chickens. Those are probably not the rare seed. Ooh, free bananas. That's good. Are any Xbox thing preview games? What do you mean? Nope, can't talk to her again. I guess we're treating it like I'm not gonna play RoboCop again. That was the RoboCop playthrough. So no. Hey Ketrub. I am mostly just tired, but I'm doing okay. Oh wait, seeds? Hold up. Oh yes, hang on. I forgot about that line of dialogue. We read this like 2 days ago or something. There are seeds on this shelf. Magna essence of the celestial flower seed. I have to make room, so we're gonna get rid of Pebble. This is a turn-based JRPG, yes. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. This is a deck builder turn-based RPG. So once you actually get into combat, it's turn-based, but then your turn is playing cards from your hand, which are drawn from your shuffled deck, which is all of these cards. So it's a whole fucking thing. You don't just get to attack, you have to draw attack cards. And sometimes the game just decides to shuffle all of your attack cards into the bottom of your deck, and instead you get a bunch of shields that you just have to sit there doing nothing with. That's cool. I would say the game is not fun, no. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. But, alright, the cookie guy is up here. Oh wait, I already had one of those. Whoops. I went on that seed hunt for nothing. This game has a lot of issues with just like missing quality of life stuff. Like, obviously you have cards that are healing items, but your healing items, like, you have to press a bunch of buttons to make the healing items actually go on you. If you just see a healing item and use it, you will totally just immediately use that on the enemy and heal them every time. Also, healing items are all temporary because they turn into trash after a while, and there's a limited number of them in the game, it seems. So that's all pretty cool. You have cards that heal status effects, but they only have a percentage chance of healing status effects, which is pretty cool. You know, most games would give you, like, this item heals poison, but Baten Kaitos says, fuck you. This item has a 50% chance of healing poison. It might just do nothing and then disappear. So, you know, there's a lot of extremely cool things going on in this game. Like that. We just went through a dungeon where there was a massive amount of foliage in the foreground that made it impossible to see where you're going, and that was done on purpose for some reason. It's just a lot of, like, the game is kind of asshole-ish in its design. Meanwhile, in Final Fantasy, you can just buy like 99 tents and then, you know, you're good to go. This game has shops, but everything in the shop is a one-time purchase only, and then it's gone forever, so you can't buy unlimited of any card. There just seems to be a fixed number of every type of card in the game, including healing, and the healing goes bad over time. So unless I find some kind of infinite source of heals, or a healing card that doesn't go bad, it seems like if you beat the game too slowly, you could conceivably show up at the end of the game with no healing and no way to get more, which would be very sad. I kind of doubt that it works that way because that seems too horrible, but so far that's how it's been going. I don't think any of my healing items like provably have stayed good, you know? The wine might stay good. Maybe the wine will stay good if I'm lucky. Well, there you go. The praying fixed the water wheel. Yeah, I forgot that existed. That they are remaking We Love Katamari, aren't they? I probably won't buy that, but that is good, and everyone else should buy that if you don't already own it on PS2. It's probably just going to be like the same as the PS2 game, to the point that there's no reason to rebuy, but that's sick that they're doing that. Oh, are they doing new content? Okay, yeah, this, like, orb child fixed the water wheel. 5 all new challenges. Flash explosion. Yo, a 4 spell? Let's go. Who's that for? That is for Callus. I see. Let's put that, I guess, on one of the sabers. Sabers aren't doing much. I have bananas as well that I should use before they go bad. Let's give the bananas... Let's see. What does she have for healing? I want everyone to have a little bit of healing. She has those strawberries, and that is it. So we can swap out... Oh, maybe she does have a bit too much defensive stuff. Let's swap out the safety hood. Ooh, Curry is heal 210. Holy shit. Curry's really good. He has... I think we can probably... He's got milk and wine. The milk will eventually turn into cheese. The wine is still good, which interests me. The wine hasn't gone bad yet. I've had that for a while. His bananas have gone bad, so we'll swap out for the curry. Liud is kind of my main healer at this point, I feel like. And then if we're doing that, then we can give you those, because the bananas are a bit better as a weapon than the sword, just like in real life. The bananas are mightier than the sword. The Steam description calls them tough challenges. Wrong, dude. I'll believe it when I see it. But, like, I don't know. I feel like Katamari shouldn't be that hard. If you're doing, like, Kaizo Katamari, I feel like you've made a mistake. Alright, done all my deck editing. Maybe I can actually continue the game now. Not really. I mean, I guess We Love Katamari has the million rose thing, but like, that doesn't count. You know that doesn't count. Wait, where did she go? Oh, maybe she went to the tree. No. Nope, she's not at the tree. I guess that level was pretty obnoxious, the roll up a cow level, but then if you roll up a traffic cone with a cow print on it, that's a cow. If you roll up a carton of milk, that's a cow. There are lots of things that aren't actually cows that the game counted. Oh, there we go. Okay.
So you came.
Thank you again for saving us back there.
Don't mention it. It's no big deal.
Who are you, anyway? Why did you help us?
A traffic cone, I guess so.
Do you seriously intend to face Gelderblame?
Yeah, we'll do what we can to thwart their plans.
Sounds like you have a death wish.
We're not going down that easy, no matter who we're up against.
Could be worse, I guess. Let's go.
Huh?
Hey, where are we going?
The celestial tree, to see it bloom.
What?
To get the End Magnus. That's what you're here for, isn't it?
You haven't even told us your name.
My name? It's Savina. Follow me.
Who is she, anyway?
Kinda weird, isn't she?
Let's follow.
That's good. That seems like good quality of life. I know from being in the Katamari speedrun Discord for a long time, people in there will talk about doing like Katamari. I can't remember what the number is. It's like 1430 something %, and you have to get, it's basically 100% for the original game, where you have to roll up all the items, and runs will fail because they'll miss something and not even be able to tell what it was they missed. Like the number will just be too low, and they'll be like, well, I missed something. You know, I guess I could sift through menus and compare to screenshots of filled out menus and try to like figure out what it is, but the run's just dead. When I was reading it more actively, I remember there being a bunch of discussion about like doing runs of that and trying to figure out collectively what it was they might have missed after a run dies.
The spring in Sadal Sud. The cave in Diadem. Here, in Anuenue, it's the trees, water, air, wood.
What's on your mind, Shella?
Oh, it's nothing.
Is it really here? Is the third End Magnus around here somewhere? Hey, hold on.
Where do you think you're going? This area is off limits.
Is she just gonna like
Strangers
kick the
aren't
snail
allowed
girl?
to set foot here.
So, you're one of the keepers, huh?
Of course. Please don't make things difficult. Mayfie has caused enough trouble already.
Mayfie? What's wrong?
She seems to have gone up the tree on her own. Her grandmother, Fel's tree vermin, have really been worked up lately, which means
The tree
it's
vermin.
extra climbing the tree without permission is...
She must have gone looking for buds from the celestial tree.
No! Wait, Sabina. You can't go.
Sorry, lady.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it would be
excuse
cool
us.
if you could do like imagine if they just like grate, you could like turn on a filter that just like grayed out all of the items you've already gotten before, and then the ones you haven't gotten yet were like still in color. And then you would kind of look around the levels, but you would still have to look for it, but the thing you didn't get would like stick out, so it'd be easier to see them.
No! Wait! All...
Yeah, we're just totally ignoring the snail girl, I guess. This is gonna be a dungeon. We're doing your classic big tree dungeon. Ooh, that one. Going back down. That one's got a chest.
We can win this if we fight together.
Is that all you got?
Sure. This seems like it's probably a wind attacker. Yeah.
Is that all?
This turn sucks. Oh well.
I'll finish you. Magic!
I can't use the fire attack there, otherwise it'll just negate damage from the water attack and do nothing.
Area! Ah! Hey, Fist! What's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we? You won't live to see the light of day. Extreme attack for Zanzo.
This is gonna negate damage from the water sword, but I don't care, because it's gonna be huge. This is gonna be a big number. Oh, it actually wasn't that much. That was only gonna be 111. Whatever, still worth it.
Chronos, go! Light, air! Fire, burst! Chronos, go!
Green plums, 100% chance of poison. Holy crap. Harmful to eat like this, but picking them removes toxins and even makes them an antidote. So that'll probably become like 100% chance to cure poison after a while. That is a class up item for new girl, who maybe I should put in the party. Is she any good? Do you come with healing? Deluxe bananas. 330-ish? And maybe I should use her. I don't know who I would be swapping her out with, though. I think I'm just gonna... Man, I mean, like, it's just like... I don't know, because whoever I bench gets essentially no XP, so if I leave someone benched for too long, then they just become, like, unsavably underleveled, you know? So it feels like I'm deciding the party for the rest of the game right now. And, like, I'm kinda okay with my party as it is, I think. But, like, look at that. She comes in at level 17. I mean... I guess if she comes in at level 17, we can leave her for a bit, because we're all, like, way under that. Anyway, I'm gonna go heal and save and stuff after getting that one chest, because I can. I'm gonna play this as absolutely painfully slow as possible. And everyone's just gonna have to deal with it. not going to bother fixing her deck right now, though. I don't even know if I have the cards for that, but I am going to give her the class up. I'm just going to use that immediately in case I end up needing it for the boss. Character's deck capacity has been expanded. Empty slots, yeah. Alright, now we properly do the dungeon. I don't know, Pixel. It is about another 40 hours, isn't it? To be honest, I don't know how the plot of this game goes on for that long. Like, where are they gonna take this thing that justifies the game being 40 hours longer than this? I feel like I'm gonna be done with Island 3 before the 15-hour mark. And there's 5 islands, maybe 6. I feel like we'll be done with the 5 islands in under 30 hours. And they'll probably either make us revisit all the islands, or we'll go to the 6th island, and then there will be... You have to go down into, like, the toxic fart gas under all the islands.
Time for messing around.
Or all of the above. Why did I just do that?
Use this.
You know what? Just gonna reset the GameCube. I totally just healed the enemy there. Wrong bananas. I wanted the brown ones. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna finish Island 5 and then have to we're gonna have to revisit every island and do more there, and then we're gonna get to go to Island 6. Something like that. I mean, I don't know, but something like that. And the end of the game is there, maybe. But like 50 hours? When I've done 3 islands in only 11 hours, like, I don't know. It's just like... Yeah, it's not toxic. That was just... You know, the church was just saying that because they're hiding their illegal activities down there. We have to kill God, that sort of thing. They could pull that on us, except there's no, like, obviously evil church organization in this game. They haven't shown up yet. Can I just keep climbing? I think she was on... Oh, get jumped by this guy.
Chronos, go! Light clear! Fire first! Light clear! I'll finish you! Magic!
It's just like, I don't know, like, Tales of Symphonia was a very complete feeling experience, and that game was done in 30 hours. So I don't know what right this game has to take 50. What story takes 50 hours to tell that they couldn't tell in 30? Of course, those are fire attacks. Of course, of course, of course.
Repent of your crimes. Extreme attack, concerto.
Man, that run button's looking really tempting right now. I'm not gonna do it. Of course, I shuffled all the healing in. Almost ran out of time there.
Here you go.
Damn. I'm not sure that that's a hot take.
Chronos flow! Dark flare! Aqua burst!
I'm pretty sure that's not a hot take. But like, I don't know. Symphonia definitely delivered way better on what I like in RPGs. Yeah, there are absolutely Baten Kaitos fans out there. I mean, if you think about it, if you're 12 and you have a Gamecube, you know, maybe your friends have a PS2 and they're bragging about how good Dragon Quest VIII is because that game rules. You know, what are your like what are your options?
Daria, what's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we?
Your option is this.
Here.
So like, sure, if you're into RPGs and you have a GameCube, you know, you probably played in like this, but if you could play literally anything else, yeah, I mean, there are way worse RPGs out there as well than this.
Is that all?
I'm being a little bit extra mean because I'm a hater.
You need this. Ready for the other side. Extreme attack, overture.
Smack him with the dead flower. How about you berries yourself?
Here!
And then, how about that guy attacks someone else for once? Ooh, we just get another turn. Nice. Oh, it's tempting to heal. Yeah, here, eat the curry.
You need this. Use this.
Light flare! Ha!
Ooh, yeah, okay. Soul Flash, we win.
Aqua burst!
Evolution Worlds is the most bland, generic, by-the-numbers JRPG you've ever seen, I mean, Pixel, you are speaking to a Dragon Quest fan. If the game delivers on like a good, classic feeling adventure, then, you know, that's what I'm looking to get out of these games. Can this like stupid idiot just stop guarding the save point?
Don't like the
No,
odds.
I have to fight him. Dump that. Okay, huge play. Huge plays were made. We're good. Look at these weapons. I'm ready to go in. And take your picture too. Free money.
Now.
People like New Game Plus. I think we're being way too mean to this game. Not that I like it, but I think we're being too mean.
Use this.
I see. So we're talking like Beyond the Beyond kind of game.
I'm ready to battle.
Or like you ever see those God, what are they called? You ever just like looking through games and you see like the Kemco RPG pack number 7000 and you're like, what the fuck is this? Oh, shoot, I didn't move fast enough there. And you look into it and it turns out that there's like a billion of these things and they're all just like ports of like low effort phone game RPGs. Like those types of games.
This is for you.
I have no weapons. There's just tons of developers making the same cheap generic stuff and it all gets published under Kemco. Interesting. I figured they just made all of that crap. Yes, that was a hairdryer. But it's a hairdryer. It's fine. It's fine. You're being too mean. This had better kill. This is 100% going to kill. These guys take way too many hits though. Starting to get concerned I might be underleveled since like my new party member is coming in at 17. So like I could be 2 levels underleveled right now.
That was invigorating.
And that's what's making these fights suck so much. I could take a mattress or the free money. I'm gonna take the free money. I could probably cure her poison as well. Might as well. Just, I bought a bunch of these, I think. Don't I? Where's my poison cure? There we go. Ew. There's a cave off on the right side, but this side was guarded by an annoying fight. So I'm going this way first. Yeah, this is like guarded by a tree monster or something. What is this? Oh, is this gonna be like we need the girl? We need the girl to get past that. Only she knows how to make the trees move because she's a guardian of the tree or whatever. Oh no. If I have to fight that thing again... Reset the GameCube moment. So we fought that for nothing the first time. I'll check the cave. Magna Essence of the Gold Beetle. Yes. The cave was also nothing. Is collecting the gold beetle important enough that it's worth saving again? Yes.
I will not cower. No, you don't. Good.
Aqua first! Aqua first! Light flare! Chronos flow!
Guess we're going for the guy on the left first then. Wait, did she just get poisoned? Oh, it's because I reloaded after healing her poison, so never mind.
Whoa! Hurry up! Sit! Justice prevails. Extreme attack! Concerto! No, you don't.
It's gonna hold up the chicken in front of me as a shield. The shield didn't work very well. This should probably kill. He's already weak. I want to save some stuff.
Sword style. Shadow.
Cool, he dead. Guess I'm just taking that. Man, this is not looking good, is it?
Fire first!
Oh yeah, it does. There you go. That answers our question from yesterday. I think this is, this is the same as the fight that we did when we were going up to the door. There was one of these as well, but I didn't note it at the time. But yeah, here's our first example of a fight with more than one type of enemy in it. It's been 11 and a half hours. I don't really have a point I'm trying to make, but it is pretty weird, right? That it took this long before we got any fight with more than one type of enemy in it. Well, so I think the plot, I think the backstory and the lore and stuff is that at one time all of the floating islands were like just in an ocean, like they were just normal islands, and then all the islands like ended up going up into the sky at some point. We don't know why. That's something we still have to learn.
This is for you. This is for you.
Probably an evil god. Yeah, it was probably Malpertio or whatever. This is not gonna kill.
Gotcha.
Ooh, do I just get a turn here? Let's go. Alright, this probably won't kill, but I wish it would. Oh, did it kill? Yes, okay. Avoided taking a bunch of damage.
Sorry, I had to...
Yeah, I think the evil god probably created the fart gas. I feel like you're right, Pixel. And
You're
that's
right,
why
Leafy?
all the islands had to rise up into the sky.
Yes. Thanks for coming for me, Savina.
What were you thinking coming up here all alone? Being a keeper, you should know how dangerous this place is.
I'm sorry. Grandma got real sick, so I had to do something. I came up here to find a celestial flower bed.
I feel like it's really easy to leave this dungeon. And I should just leave.
I couldn't get too far.
And then we can full heal, get everything all prepared, and then just run straight to the boss.
Savina, I wish I was strong and brave like you.
Don't be silly. Strong and brave like me? You don't make too much of me. You need to believe in yourself, Mayfie. And live
Is
your
that what
life
Tales
in
of the
your own
Abyss's
way.
storyline is kind of like? All I know about Tales of the Abyss is that the main guy with the red hair is considered very annoying. He's a very controversial main
So what's
character.
next? Is she going with us?
Of course. We can't leave her alone here. Besides, when we get to the top, we'll be needing Mayfie's help. Will you help us, Mayfie?
Sure.
And that game has a mysterious 3DS port as well. Between that and, I remember thinking, between that and MGS 3D at the start of the 3DS's life cycle, I was like, yo, is this thing gonna get PS2 ports? It did not get many more PS2 ports after that. But for some reason, they decided it was important that Tales of the Abyss be ported to 3DS. Yeah, like, what are we're all a bit fucked up. I feel like I'm just gonna back down the tree. And we're going back to town, and then I'm gonna head up to the top. him being an asshole's kind of the point, but some people can't deal with it. I think this game's doing a similar thing. Callus has lots of, like, I'm an asshole moments, and I'm hoping he learns by the end of the game. They skipped 1 and 2. I can't tell. I can't tell what you're referring to, PQ, because Chaos Theory is also the third Splinter Cell game. So for both MGS and Splinter Cell, yes, they skipped 1 and 2. They just ported the third game to 3DS. I don't really know. I'm not sure if we're supposed to know his story quite yet. He seems to have been some guy, and then his grandfather and maybe his brother were killed by the Empire. I'm not sure. Some second person was killed by the Empire, who I think at one point they said was his brother, but they've only said it once in passing, and I don't remember if that's correct or not. But they definitely killed his grandfather, and he's mad about it. But I don't know that we, like, know the true backstory. Or that we're meant to know the true backstory. Yeah, the guy with the blue and red Fire Emblem Engage hair. I think he said brother. I mean, maybe we'll never learn the true backstory, and we'll get it all, we'll get the backstory in the sequel, because the sequel is a prequel. It's Baten Kaitos Origins. That's gonna be about Callus's travels with brother and grandpa. Okay, I do actually have to go finish the dungeon. I can't just bring her back to town. Because at the start of the game, you just kind of wake up in the village with, I think, partial amnesia. I think. So, like, clearly some shit went down before the start of the game that they totally are going to make the sequel about. I'm a bit concerned about being underleveled, I say, as I intentionally dodge all of the enemies. Well, at the start of the game, there is no party. He just wakes up in the village.
Be careful, everyone!
Alright, this fucking sucks. This used to have a bat type enemy in it. Where did the bat go?
Light
Whatever, have a soul flash. They're making me fight 3 of these assholes now.
Soul Flash!
This! Whoa! This! Too late to say you're sorry. Sword style! Energy wave! Got you. Sit. Ah. Take this.
Please be dead. I think he's dead. Cool.
Is that all you
Sure.
got?
Man, all of my items are kind of geared around enemy. Like they've got like the perfect composition to bother me. They're fire and wind type enemies. Oh, whoop, I'm the biggest idiot. Cards like this just automatically end your combo. I really screwed that up. Oh well.
Ah. Whoa. Area. Sit. What's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we?
I really want to do a turn where I end it with the taunt and it kills. So it looks like he's just standing there, the enemy, and then my character says something to him and he drops dead. Ooh, we poisoned.
Sword style. Shadow.
It's fine, he's dead anyway. This is looking bad. Okay, just gonna completely negate all of my damage. This is fine. Terrible turn. Completely terrible turn.
Is that all?
Here.
Just to dump the camera, I'm gonna
This'll
use
help.
it.
Gotcha. Ah. Take this. Ah. You need this. Ah.
Cool. So cool.
Use this.
Believe it or not, the answer is not really. It's a bit complicated.
This.
There are shops, but each shop sells a static amount of items. So like,
Style.
you'll go to a shop
Storm.
and you can buy each card in there one time, and then that's it. And also, you can't backtrack in this game,
I'm ready to battle.
it seems. So, like right now, I actually only have access to 2 shops out of the maybe like 5 that we've seen in the game so far. So I can't go back to buy out earlier shops as well. I'm just sort of stuck with what I've got, and I've pretty much bought all of the attack cards out of the shops that I have access to. But you're right that my deck is full of garbage. It basically is. I think that if I were to sit around and like grind, we could grind drops off the enemies and get a bunch of stuff. That's a thing I could always do, but I don't want to. I'm not going to do that until I actually have to. I can keep progressing through the game otherwise. No. So you get money by taking pictures of enemies and then selling the pictures to the shops.
Right.
So you have
It's
infinite
very
money.
important, Mayfie. Can you remove the...
Uh-huh. I'm a keeper, remember? Just watch. Please be careful, okay? You're going into the tree's core.
I know.
Is this it?
It must be. This is the heart of the celestial tree, where its flowers bloom. An old woman once told me of this. She also
Alright, this
spoke
will
of a
be the
dreadful
boss with the
power
third
lying dormant
guardian.
within the tree. What she didn't tell me was how one could release that power from its slumber. But I'm sure you know what to do.
Yeah.
Hark, woe-laden child, a millennium of sleep thou hath broken. The powers of a god, what will...
Is the celestial tree talking?
No, it's not. It's the voice of a guardian, which resides in this tree. The guardian of the third and magnet.
Mayfie! Damn!
The guardian immediately
Here it
blasts the
comes.
kid. Alright, there's some shit going on here. We've got tentacles. I assume the tentacles are gonna be good against water. Let's see, okay, they're weak to... or they're strong to light, I guess.
Take this! Whoa! Sit! Area! What's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we?
Yeah, they're weak to dark.
Sit! Sit! Yeah!
I kind of almost just want to leave it like this. I'm afraid, like, this is a JRPG, so I feel like if I kill all of the tentacles, he's just gonna regen and, like, respawn the tentacles. But, like, maybe if I... like, let's try this.
Fire first! Chronos flow!
I want to try this.
Fire first! You'll be sorry! Magic! Soul Flash!
Okay, very weak to fire. Apparently that was a wind attack. Okay. We're gonna have you Get him with the strawberries.
Here.
The tree is weak to fire. Who could have seen this coming?
Take this. I got you. Give me your best smile. Rest in peace. Extreme attack. Concerto.
This is probably gonna do like nothing to him. But I have all these water cards. I might have to like mess with the deck to get rid of all this stuff. Swap out all the water cards for fire cards if I can. This is kind of like a really not ideal deck. Oh good, the paralysis, thank you. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good turn. We're getting good elements, +3 in a— wait, where's my 3 in a row? Oh, that— yeah, 6, 7, 8. That's 3 in a row. What the heck? Whatever, that's still 293 damage. That should have been like 350 or something. I got scammed there. I don't know why that didn't give me the 3 in a row. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. How much damage? 272.
Use this. Hope this helps.
He's still paralyzed though.
Is that all?
Gonna get him with the tuba with the horns. The design of this card gets me every time, dude. It's literally a tuba that they made into like a devil tuba, and they gave it horns.
Fear the winds of darkness. Sword style. Shadow.
Light clear! Light clear! Light clear!
I really kind of designed my whole deck. Not that I had much of a choice, I don't have tons of cards, but I really kind of built the whole deck around the idea that I would be fighting things that are weak against light. So, this is a bit of a— it's a bit unfortunate. Nice. Nice, we got the tentacle with the shuffling the deck. We caught him shuffling. I wonder if this is actually gonna matter, like, at all. That I left the tentacle alive. Sap of Resurrection. It probably didn't matter then. That's only 250 though, we can kill that thing. I can get this tentacle dead again real quick. You're kidding me. 540? Oh my god, it's just fucking healing itself now. It's everyone's favorite RPG trope, the boss that can heal itself. That's so much. 540. That, like, actually sucks a lot. Probably want to use that silkworm before my deck reshuffles. I don't know if I just screwed up. Yeah, this is good. I think if I use that, it reshuffles. I think if I use that armor, it reshuffles. I'm gonna leave that. That card just does nothing if I use it, so I'm not gonna use it. This is very not cool. This is very not cool. That shouldn't have been that card. Oh well. Hey, Gris. Heal yourself right now. And the cheese. That means I'm not gonna get to use Energy Wave, but that's fine, I guess. He was in kill range, and then you heal yourself. And we'll save the wine for whoever needs it next turn. This is playing kinda slow, but oh well. Just gonna use all this shit now. I don't get to use Energy Wave, oh well. You can have them, Gris, but fair warning, they deal 18 damage. That's not a matter of opinion, they just do. No, it's the boss healing itself at... Why? Why did they make the game like this? I wasn't looking. I kind of forgot that I had to pay attention there. Oh well. There goes a turn. But fuck you, game. The boss has healed over 1,000 health at this point. That's so many turns. That is actually so many turns. Ooh. Level 3 Dark Spell. I don't think I have anything to actually get that to work, but big if true. Let's see, can I... Ooh, yeah, this is gonna work actually. Dead Flower. Oh, look at all these dark cards. Oh, this is gonna be big damage.
I pity you for bumping into me. Sword style. Shadow.
Only 200 though, so like that was a massively lucky turn, and it still barely did anything. Everyone is fine.
Light air! Aqua burst! Chronos flow! Aqua burst!
That is so obnoxious, and I bet that's just like a card in his hand, so it's not even like they've designed the boss to where it can only heal a certain number of times. It can probably just keep healing itself forever, and you just have to be able to out-DPS that. I'm gonna dump the Aqua Burst, because that's really only gonna screw me up. Make it harder for me to use fire cards. You need to eat this curry.
You need this.
Cool. So if that's the shuffle, then it seems like he may...
Light flare!
This is way too tempting to not just go for
Ugly, you know that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, shuffling takes a turn. But so he might have 2 heal cards in the deck. Yeah, minus 50 and then plus 64. That, like, it just all totally negated. That was a dumb idea. But it was too tempting. I saw all the numbers lining up and I had to do it. I just shuffled my best card back into the deck. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Oh well.
This. You're gonna fly. Sword style. Flash explosion.
We've still only damaged like half of the health that he's healed. We're not even back to where we were. I'm not even close to being back to where we were. Let's see. We can do
Dark flare! Ha! Chronos flow!
that.
Fire burst! Prepare to die!
Oh, this is just gonna undo the dart. I'm dumb. Whatever. Yeah, that just...
Here you go.
Take a selfie.
Here you go.
Of course, that... Great, thank you. Okay, at least that wakes you up. Paralysis is a bit more annoying. If it's just sleep, then being attacked by anything wakes you up. That's okay. And these windows here are like the only pause you have. In the entire game. I have no attacks. Awesome. Well, there's that. Jella's not going to be doing anything useful for the next several turns. Thanks for failing. That. Well, Yute is basically dead. I have to silkworm him. I don't want to. Like, look at all the stuff in my inventory.
here.
I really want to actually attack as Callus. Yeah, it's Resurrection. Okay. We can have you bananas him. I'm gonna dish the Aqua Yell. Of course. Can someone please attack Callus? Nope.
I got you. Take this. What's wrong? Feeling a bit sluggish, are we? Hurry up.
Because of the healing, I'm kind of maybe starting to get on like the. Maybe we should just attack the core and just let the tentacles be annoying. Like, maybe I should just do that. Like, the tentacles will be incredibly annoying, but we really need to stack as much damage as possible onto the core so that we can out-damage its healing. Also, hopefully it dies soon, otherwise I'm in big trouble, man. Shella has done essentially fucking nothing for the last 3 turns. Terrible shuffle. Just incredibly unlucky. And he's asleep again. Callus is never getting another turn, dude. Does the healing come from the tentacles? I thought I saw it come from the core. Maybe it was the tentacle.
Repent of your crimes. Extreme attack. Concerto.
Ooh, I win. Let's go. I really figured I was losing that fight, to be honest with you. I won and everyone survived. Damn, that boss took forever. That was like a 20-minute fight or something. Was that? For some reason I feel like we went into that at about 1 hour 40, but I think maybe, I don't know, maybe we went in a bit later. That didn't feel like a 27-minute boss. That felt not that long, but that felt pretty long still. That was definitely way too long. So killing the Guardian made the tree bloom, but the Guardians exist to stop Malpertio from coming back. So shouldn't the Guardians be good guys? And if that's the case, why is he stopping the tree from blooming? We're gonna take the Tree Guardian card.
Oh, look at that! They're in bloom! The celestial flowers are in bloom!
The blossoms seem different this year. Fate is already at work, regardless of what we may try or believe.
That's the Lost
The
Ocean.
gate to Che has been opened. You worthless mortals, no matter what you may do.
You think
no
that's
matter what you
Malpertio
may
talking?
try, there is no avoiding
Maybe
that
Malpertio's a
which
girl.
must come to pass. The world is in my hands. I am the blade of divine revenge.
It's pointing towards Mira.
Wait! Here comes another one!
Hey, isn't the Empire in that direction?
Mira and the Empire.
That's where the
What's this
last
all
two
supposed
cards
to-
are. And yeah, that sound is really loud, isn't it? Extremely loud, high-pitched noise.
Phew. Chuck one up for the good guys.
Finally! And no Empire in sight.
If we show this to Queen Corellia, it would convince her of the truth. I'm sure she'll agree to help us thwart Geldoblame's ambitions.
But why didn't the Empire show up this time?
Yeah! You'd think that Falon guy would be on our tail. The Empire won't give up that easily. You can count on it.
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, a hand of the Empire is here among us.
Among Us?
What do you...
Oh my god. Am I about to lose one of my main party members? Dude, you have like 3 healing items with you. You asshole. No, okay.
Savina, I have reason to believe
Okay,
you
we're
are
good,
an
we're
Imperial
good.
Soldier.
No way!
I'm sure of it. The style of her tactics convinced me. She's a soldier in the Imperial Army.
No, she left the Imperial Army. There was a whole story that I said I didn't want to hear, but that's what the story was.
Am I right, Savina?
No, it can't be true.
It is true, but she
Tell
quit.
us,
It's
Savina.
fine. She can join the party.
Let's say I am. So what?
You betrayed us!
You only asked for my name, not who I was.
The style of her deck looked like the kind an Imperial soldier would do. She just had a bunch of brass knuckles.
Huh?
Want to take me on right here and now?
No, I don't. I haven't saved. I haven't saved. No. Hold on. Don't fight her.
Oh yeah? And just watch her... Savina? You
No.
got a chance.
No. I haven't saved. Are you fucking kidding me? This has to be like scripted. There's no way. I haven't saved. Man, imagine how screwed I'd be if she was actually in my party.
Win now. Ha! Fire first. Come and get me. Watch out. I'm not that interested.
Yeah, fucking Boomer Exor and Baten Kaitos. Well, I guess we're fighting another boss. You know, I was gonna stop and then go play Crash, but at this point we're not gonna have time to do much in Crash, so I think I'm just gonna stream this all day and be sad. But like,
Show me a smile.
come on now. Like, that boss was hard. Don't make me fight another. This is all just a clear misunderstanding. Like, she wasn't even that sus. It's clear that she's fine. I literally already know what I'm writing in tomorrow's Go Live message in Discord at this point. The joke writes itself.
You're pretty ugly. You know that?
This seems really easy though. She's doing like no damage. At this point, I'm just gonna cheese myself. Here, have a cheese. If she used the End Magnus, that would be pretty funny. I mean, she's got to do something, right? This seems like it's more of maybe a story fight. she's really not doing that much. I think she's holding back because she doesn't actually want to kill us. Sure, just get the armor out of my inventory. Even that just wasn't that much. I should get all these escapes out of my deck. I don't need 2 escapes, and I probably don't even need 1 escape.
Chronos, go! Light clear! Aqua burst! Is that all? Is that all?
Hell yeah, I get to burn all of my defensive items here. Thank you. True homie.
Burning arrow.
Here bro, have some cheese.
You need this. Fear the wings of darkness. Sword style. Shadow beam.
Yes, that is a hairdryer.
Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Light clear! Light clear! You'll be sorry! Magic!
Man, it's a really good thing I didn't choose to like use her in my party and like put all my good cards on her and stuff. That's kind of what I mean though, about, like, this is one of the things that bothers me so much about RPGs, is the way they often spring stuff like this on you. Like, they give you choice with your party composition, but then sometimes they just take that choice away, and you're just left like, you know, you're just sort of left in a really bad position, unless you happened to choose correctly earlier in the game. It's like the classic party splitting up type thing. And then all your characters you never use get put in a party with each other, and they're just way too underleveled to do anything.
Fire burst! Chronos go!
Right.
Light clear! On guard! Magic! Dance of light!
It's just like a finer point of game design type of thing that, like, it really sucks when you get owned by the party composition being forced on you when you didn't prepare for it at all. But this is fine because this fight's easy.
I'm ready to battle.
This is gonna totally negate the water sword, but whatever.
Sword style.
That card is honestly really disappointing. It's like not great, but it's a level 4. And I guess she's maybe getting a bit tougher as we like go more into it, but not actually hard still. This is very manageable.
I got you. Use this. They justice for their extreme attack from Jericho.
Damn, I don't have anything to heal that status though. He's just gonna be burning for the entire rest of the fight.
Chronos flow! Light flare! Chronos flow! Fire burst! Fire burst!
It's a bit awkward. He could totally just like, you know, dip into the water that he's standing in, but he won't do it. So he's just gonna be on fire for the entire fight.
Burning arrow.
Mighty sword, fly swiftly as a gust of wind. Sword style, blue storm.
Okay, cool.
You're better than
Not
I
bad.
thought. Enough sparring. I say we stop now. It's no use going on.
They agreed to just stop.
At ease, all of you. I don't belong to the Empire.
What? Then why did you fight it?
You jumped to a conclusion and attacked me. I merely returned the favor. Come on, let's get out of here.
They're just gonna resolve that? She's just like, no. And they're just like, okay.
Come on, Mayfie.
Okay, Savina. Sorry I made you worry.
It's all right. Now you know better.
She's not gonna explain. Where did the Empire tactics come from? Rare shot of Savina, different from a normal shot. Because like one of the things about this photo system is that if you take a picture of yourself, it's not worth anything. So technically this is a photo of a party member, but because the party member was a fight at the time, it's a rare shot. She's smiling in this one, which makes it rare.
Savina? Wait!
Hey, I think we ought to trust her. She has an attitude, but she doesn't strike me as a liar.
Yeah, I think we can trust her too. Wouldn't you?
If you all say so, then it's all.
Good. That's that. Let's get...
Hey, I wonder if Gildeblame actually left the island and went back to his empire. I hope he isn't waiting for us back at the palace, armed to the teeth and ready to... That freak is the
Yeah,
last...
she's fine.
I wouldn't worry
Trust
about it.
regained.
They won't try.
She didn't
anything
actually
fast
explain
enough.
herself at all, but that's fine.
I agree. The empire wouldn't want its relations with the Nui to sour.
Enough chit-chat.
Yo, hey Thanatos. I mean, I guess we can just go back to the village and save there. Or go back to, like, the main town. I have to do all the leveling and probably deck editing, but I'm not gonna bother with the deck editing. We're just gonna level up and save and stuff. This game was so fun. How am I liking it? I'm not much of a JRPG fan. I am not liking it that much, but it could be worse, I guess. Yeah, at this point, Gibari is just not viable anymore. He's completely out of it. I don't think I have... Let me check this. Yeah, I don't have anything to hand into the Constellation guy. The second one is okay. If you can skip it, do it. Unfortunately, I can't skip it. I'm on a quest to beat every GameCube game, and Baten Kaitos Origins is unfortunately a GameCube game, so it's all gonna get played. I don't know, maybe I'll like Stockholm Syndrome myself into liking the game more by the end of it, because this thing is 50 fucking hours long. Why do I hate myself? I don't hate myself, I love the GameCube. No, Yeah, see, the queen's on my side now, she knew. She knew the whole time. Look, Chris, I'm literally 306 games into this thing, and so far, the only game that I've hated so much that I've never beaten it is Beautiful Joe. Formerly Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, but I went back and finished that recently. So far, the only game to get dropped is Beautiful Joe. Uh-oh, is she having, like, visions of the apocalypse? Yo, hey, Yamo. Yeah, she's having apocalyptic visions. Yeah, I mean, it's every game with some exceptions. We're not playing sports trash. No Madden, no FIFA, that sort of thing. No NBA 2K whatever.
Who knows? But if the end
No
Magnus
hockey.
did that to her, it can't be pretty.
Yes, golf, but only if golf is not licensed. So no Tiger Woods.
I agree.
Got here just in time to... No, it's not a skill issue. It's a bad game, Muck. It's a bad game.
Though she's graceful, Queen Corellia has a strong mind. The willpower of several men, or so I hear. Whatever the end Magnus has shown her...
I think it's Tales of Symphonia. I mean, it's Thousand Year Door. Like, it's Paper Mario. It has to be.
Yeah.
That's the best RPG on the GameCube, but Tales of Symphonia is probably the second best. Tales of Symphonia was pretty solid.
Hey, Savino. Why don't you tell us about yourself? The wheres and whats from before you came here.
Look, that's a lot of talk about getting good from a guy who couldn't beat Gradius 3. I'm just saying.
What made you come here to Inue Nue? I'm all ears if you feel like talking. Hey, don't worry, I'm not suspicious of you. If you don't want to talk,
I'm
that's
not
fine
joining the
with me.
Wheel of Boomer. The Wheel of Boomer has too many bad games on it.
I drifted around from place to place, usually as a mercenary, protecting towns and caravans. That was more or less the life I was living for years. Then one day I came across a strange old woman.
Heed my words. The celestial
Nah, I'm not skipping it. Beautiful Joe will get beaten because there's also Beautiful Joe 2 and there's also Red Hot Rumble, so I have to play all of them. There's really no getting around it. It would damage the integrity of my console challenge, as if I haven't already done that a dozen times over in different ways. It would damage the integrity of my console challenge if I didn't play through Beautiful Joe.
The struggle alone will fill a great emptiness within you. A new ennui awaits you. You must, if you wish to return to...
So I thought I might as well go see this tree she spoke of. I was headed nowhere. A soldier for hire, living an empty life one day after the next. It was easy to make such decisions.
What do you mean by the run?
I hardly had a care in this world.
So, this old lady told you...
Like this game, or Joe,
Yes.
or the whole thing?
A dreadful power lies sealed away within the
How many
celestial
games are
tree.
left? About 170.
A young girl and her
About 170 games to go.
A great burden will arrive to claim it.
I was getting good, and then I gave up again.
Your companions.
Quite a story. You're a little strange yourself, following a strange old lady's fortune and
Look,
coming
when the
down
time
here
is
to live
right,
alone?
when the time is right, I will play it, just like Falsebound Kingdom. When the time is right, it'll happen.
Nothing mattered. Nothing really mattered to me. Nothing at all. I was
Well,
just
I got distracted by something.
waiting for
I can't
some
remember
fate
what,
to
but
open
something
its
else
doors
came
and
up
show
when
me
I was
something
playing
worth fighting
Joe,
for.
and Joe just kind of got dropped. I think it was Yakuza 2 speedruns. I think that might have been it.
Her Highness Queen Corellia has regained consciousness. She wishes to speak with you.
And like now it can't happen for a little bit because I've got the Xbox game queued up. Hell yeah. No, Zero is not Code Veronica. Those are different games. The current Resident Evil game is Zero. And then after Zero, we just have to play 4, which I'm sure will go great.
How do you feel, Your Highness?
I am all right. My apologies for worrying you.
Yeah,
It
Zero is
seems what
blocking
you
4.
told me about the legends in Diadem were indeed true. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Please don't worry
4
about
looks
it, Your
very
Highness.
good coming from you. I mean,
No one would have
I don't
believed
know that I
such a
can
wild
trust
story
that,
out
but
of a
everyone
boy like
says
that.
4 is a good game. I've always been like,
Is
I don't know. I mean, I've never
everyone
played
doubting
Resident Evil
really
4.
trying to release that being?
It's very likely. 2 of the N Magnus have already been released.
I've never played Resident
And
Evil
there
4
his
before,
hands
and it's
with
just kind of like never... Like, everyone says it's like, yeah, exactly what Muck said. Like, everyone says it's one of the best games on the system, and people are like, oh, this is my favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4, but it like...
The Magnus you brought here. It's very dangerous. If the Emperor
I don't know,
should
it's
claim
never
all 5 of
spoken
them
to me and made
and
me want to
release
play
their
it, which is a
power,
bad sign.
Malpercio,
I've even owned it on
cursed
Steam
god
for
of
years and
old,
years and years,
might be resurrected.
and just never bothered.
Malpercio, resurrected.
Should Malpercio return, our world would be in great. I will send a messenger to King Ladican right away. The combined might of Anu and Diadem.
I don't
should
expect
be
it to be
enough keep
scary.
the Empire at bay.
I hear it more. It has that Resident Evil B-movie tone, where it's just kind of like too goofy. Not too goofy, but too goofy to be scary at least. That's true, I do own The Last Story. The Last Story is a good game. I have no regrets for purchasing, pre-ordering even,
Lei, and Che.
and playing The Last Story.
The one we have is called Che. 2 more to go.
Yep, I say we go get the 4th one. We can't change what's happened. All we can do is find the other 2 and grab them before the Empire does.
Rays of light shooting from the Magnus
Well,
pointed
I
in 2
mean,
directions. Mira
Resident
and
Evil
the
1
Empire.
has that part right at the beginning where you go into the room and the zombie eating the guy turns around and looks at you. Very spooky. Spookiest FMV. 1996.
Which of those should we head for first?
I say Mira. Infiltrating the Empire would be too risky at this point. We lack the resources and logistics for such an operation. I'll be coming with you, of course. Soldiers can't leave the front lines in the middle of an operation. Besides, this fight is personal.
Thanks. You'll be a great help, Sabine.
Yet another.
And I
joy
mean,
from a
Remake.
I have to admit, she does
Remake
kind
has, like, the Red Skull enemies.
Just welcome Savina to the crew.
You know?
Of course, we don't even know
You
what
think you've
your
cleared out the
plans
room,
are.
and then they just come back, but even worse.
Okay, okay. If only Jacobo
That's pretty
would do me a
spooky.
favor and pop up again. It'd save me the trouble of hunting him down.
By the way, our next destination, Mira. What exactly are we in?
Remake has that part where you go out to the shed in the forest behind the mansion, and then there's like the old lady monster who lives in the shed, and she's like not there
Mira
the
is
first
the
time you're
city
there,
of
but then she is there
illusion.
later. Pretty spooky.
A very mysterious land. Its location shifts from time to time, going back and forth between. You'll need to take the Trail of Souls there, a border between dimensions. But you should all get some rest before
Thank you, Your Highness. I, for one, will take you up on that offer.
What you have accomplished was no easy feat. The road ahead may be even more perilous, but you're out.
So are we just leaving the island now? Am I gonna get to like finish up here? I will get to finish up here. I don't have anything to do, but Trail of Souls, the borderline of dimensions. Okay. I'm not just gonna take a ship there. Is that gonna be a dungeon? Well, I might as well buy out the shop before I leave, because I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to come back. You can see that, like, normal cards sell for 1, 2. If it's equipment, you can maybe sell it for like 75, like that. But really the only thing that makes you any money at all. Ooh. Really? Well, that's 100 gold, permanent increase to agility. That's why these have so much value. Hold up, I'm gonna use those on someone. I'm probably gonna use those on Callus. Where's my deluxe cookies? Attack plus 10 permanent. Oh, man. Should I just stack all of this crap onto Callus? I mean, he's gonna be in my party the whole game. And he's like a pretty main damage dealer. I feel like I should just stack all of the stat increases onto Callus. But this kind of thing scares me. We're doing it. I didn't know I had cards like that. Alright, there you go. She has tons of equipment. The water mirror anklet is way better than the magical anklet. Those suck. That sucks. You can take that. I'm just gonna buy out the shop of all of this random crap. You know, I'm gonna buy that. I'm just gonna buy all of it. Screw it. I'll even buy this, which I don't think I'm ever gonna use. I'm just gonna buy out the whole shop because I'm rich. I'll probably regret that later, but that's fine. Money is something I can just make more of. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do... I think I am gonna play some Crash, actually. I think I'm gonna stop Baten Kaitos here for today, and we're gonna go play like an hour of Crash and see if I can make some progress in that. Because I have to get through that game, and apparently it's not even that short. The long play is like 6.5 hours, though the long play might be 100%, I'm not sure. I think it probably is. But I have to make Crash progress. Let's play like an hour of Crash Tag Team Racing. Big pile of nonsense kart racing games, sort of. Baten Kaitos will be back tomorrow. We'll go through the illusion whatever and get to Mira. Start working on the 4th end Magnus. There's an N in there. But I'm gonna swap over.